Good morning. Welcome back to Perspective and Process. I am watering the garden. It's funny, I really thought we were in for a very hot, humid, rainy week, similar to the rest of summer. That could not be further from what we got. So we got a very mild, cool week. It's really a very mild day out here right now. That's why I'm in my sweatpants for most of July and a lot of June too. It was so hot, but even out here early in the morning, I was in shorts and a tank top and sweating. It was so hot. So we've really had a change. The garden can go a little bit longer without water, so I didn't water yesterday. What you water grows, so that is why I'm out here. And it's been an interesting year with the garden, like it always is. We planted a full month later than normal. I do think that some of the plants may be having a difficult time with that. I also think that the soil just needs better fertilizing. I have some soil amendment in liquid form that I probably will get out here and do tomorrow. And my foot hurts because I stepped on a bee last night, which I do a lot of grounding. I walk around here barefoot a lot. I'm barefoot right now. But that does mean occasionally, if you're not looking, you might step on a bee. It's actually bruised a bit, and I actually had to get tweezers and pluck out some of the stinger. Now I've noticed I've got this bruise on my foot, which is kind of concerning. That doesn't usually happen from a bee sting. As of right now, we are getting a little produce. I want to keep that going by watering everything. This back row here is sunflowers. Something new we tried this year. I'm super excited about it. Some of them are about 4 foot tall at this point. It actually used to frustrate me getting out here and watering the garden and the amount of time that it took, because on a hot day, if I'm really watering everything properly, it can take half an hour. But I've really changed my view on that in the last couple of years because it's actually such a nice time. It's a great way to get out here in the morning and wake up in nature without immediately checking my phone. I drink water instead of immediately drinking coffee. But, all of that is good for you. Usually it's sunny out here, so I get sunlight, which helps regulate your hormones, including melatonin production. So instead of waking up and immediately looking at my phone and getting blue light, which sort of confuses the body, I come out here and usually get natural sunlight, although it is a cloudy day today. I'm also walking around and physically moving, so it's a great way to kind of just gently wake up my body and my digestion. And so I've actually really come to value this time. Although I don't always get to do this, I need to work, and it's not really practical to water the garden in the mornings and then go to the office. So during the week, I'll water in the evenings, which actually also is a great way to wind down as well. Although I want to get out and water in the evenings before it's too late, because then the mosquitoes start coming out. What you water grows. That's another metaphor to life here in the garden. What you focus on, what you pay attention to, grows. So I've tried to apply this in the recent years, not only to the garden, but also to my life. So what am I paying attention to? What thoughts am I focusing on? And that's going to grow. And although we need to process the negative emotions in life, it's very good to focus on the positive when we can. And it reminds me of that Bible verse. I'm definitely going to be paraphrasing. I might put it in the comments, but it says something like you focus on everything, then love everything lovely and everything pure. Because it's really good for you. It's good for your mind and body and physiology. There's also a verse that talks about being transformed by the renewal of your mind. I find that my mind needs renewed on more than a daily basis. I need a refresh a few times a day. Oh, that's funny. I think I am feeling some raindrops right now. It wasn't supposed to rain. I've got to get this hose in the right row. Since it's a little rainy and a little gloomy, I'm not going to spend too much time watering. In fact, I think I'll wrap up the video here. Nice talking with you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.